Continuing my Friday the 13th reviews with Friday the 13th Part 7, A New Blood. Now, I really like this movie. I think Kane Hodder plays Jason in this movie, and this starts basically the Kane Hodder series after this. Um, Kane Hodder's my favorite Jason. I just think he does a great job. I'm not a big fan of this cover on this one here on the deluxe edition. Um, he's not my friend, but I watch him all the time. Rambo Wrath. Um, he's got a picture. I can't bring it up. I don't have a computer, but the picture of half the face, with the girl on one side and the other side is Jason's mask. I really like that. I wish they'd have put it on the deluxe edition cover. I think that's the original cover they used for this movie. I really like the original covers for all of them. I don't have any of them, but back to this movie. John Carl Buechler directed this movie. Did a really good job. I've seen a lot of interviews with him about that movie. Seems like he was having a lot of problems with one of the producers. I don't remember her name, but it was a girl, and she was giving him a hard time about making this movie. Pretty much the same setup as the rest of them. A little different. He goes back to Crystal Lake. It revolves around this girl that's got psychokinetic powers. She can move things with her mind. She kills her dad as a kid. Gets put in a mental hospital. Her doctor wants her to go back to their family house, and it's supposed to be helping her be not crazy, but he's just making her worse because he's more interested in these powers that she's got than helping her. Which the guy comes off as pretty much a dick in this movie. I wish they would have showed more of his kill that happens to him in the movie, because I think it's like a big weed whacker with blades on it, instead of the string. And I've seen some of the uncut footage on here of him getting killed, and I really liked that. I wish they'd have showed more of it. I know when it gets into like 7, 8, that's when the MPAA really started cracking down on these guys and really, making them edit it like crazy. They just cut so many scenes out of this movie that it'd be so awesome to see an uncut version of this movie. But from the interviews that I've seen, unfortunately, that reel or whatever was thrown out. So we'll never be able to see a true cut of this movie, which really sucks. Yeah, the kills in this movie were good. They'd be even better if they, weren't cut. But, yeah, the atmosphere in this movie is really good. It's really dark. It's one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies just because of how Jason looks. And it's like, it's the only one where we see Kane Hodder like actually at the lake and like killing people in the woods and shit. And I think that that's pretty cool. I thought they should have done another one with him in the woods because he just looked good, that look and everything. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about with this movie. I believe it was made in, let's see, what year? It was made in 1988. So, yeah, I remember watching this movie on TV. It was pretty good. I grew up kind of watching these all on TV. That's where I was all introduced to them. Yeah, I really enjoy it. So that's all I got to say about this movie. My next review will be on Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Thanks.